I'll go first and say that it will be an interesting thing to see. It's an interesting thing that's been happening in the past, especially 1 or 2 seasons. The fact that 2 striker formations are now coming back to the fold. You mentioned, just talked about Frankfut. Leicester have been the same. And it's definitely something that, even though we thought that it may die, even Chelsea especially, Chelsea have even been employing it when they play certain strikers over others, and it's definitely something that it's nice because it's bringing back way more attack-based teams, way more counter-attacking-based teams, so teams can sort of deal with the Man Cities, the Bayerns, the PSGs, and definitely have a better chance of scoring. So definitely a good comeback of old school football.
I think I'm going to agree with Phil that 2 strike for systems are coming back to the fold. However, they're coming back to the fold under specific formations. I've not seen any team playing a back 4 with 2 strikers. It's a back 3 formation, but with 2 strikers. I think that's a well-balanced formation in my eyes. I think the only thing is it lacks is sort of like width from advanced wingers, but it asks a lot more of the wing backs. And I think you're able to deal with it better when you're playing against these big teams because you're able to control their attacking threats, especially if they play from wide positions with three defenders, and then you're able to terrorize back 4 formations with 2 strikers because it makes it difficult to mark 2. When you're playing with a solitary striker, it's very difficult to sort of, like I said, when you're playing with a solitary striker, it's easy to mark a striker out of a game, but when there are 2, you are eventually forced into a situation where you have to defend man to man. So I think it makes life difficult for this big team. So I think I'm going to agree with Phil on the fact that back 2 strikers in a back 3 system might be the new revolution in football, in modern football.